Only Channel 2, by the way, was in Buckhead Monday night as police arrested the rapper Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams. We showed you this exclusive video on WSB Tonight at...
You guys are flying. You're going over 100 miles an hour down the metro.
Can I please get a warning? Please. But if I was a cop and the person told me, I'll be like, I might have slapped him.
The Atlanta DA just submitted an evidence file to revoke Young Thug's probation as it was announced. Then Zeno calls out the system for leaking Young Thug's private jail calls, saying it's unconstitutional and designed to bait him while on probation. He believes the government purposely leaked them without watermarks to sway the public opinion.
What I'm more surprised at and more kind of pissed off at is how the is this even constitutional that a prison, which is part of the system, right, can leak private phone calls? I don't, that it blows me. How did that happen? Now, they're saying, well, who leaked them? Somebody had to get money for them. Nah, because there's no watermark on them. If TMZ bought them, you can best believe TMZ's watermark will be all over that. There's no watermark. I guarantee the government's leaking them because they know what they're doing. They know, let me tell you something, from the feds to City Hall to the mayor to the governor, they all got a communications department where they have hired staff that all they do is look at social media for various reasons. That's it. And us as a community and culture, we just give them everything they want. It's easy.
He ended up being correct, because shortly after the news broke, the state of Georgia has filed a motion to revoke Young Thug's probation and send him back to jail. As interestingly enough, the Thug jail calls and snitching videos began to get leaked after Young Thug called out a woman police officer. This is the same officer Gunna made a plea deal with.
What Young Thug did to have and this is how you know this 4PF is real. Young Thug posted the woman. This is Marissa Vivierdo. He said, biggest liar in the DA office. He posted her, okay? And then he also reposted, all my homies hate Vivierdo. Now, this is someone who is a officer of the law. This is someone who is a government official. When you do that and you're under probation, the government is gonna be like, oh, are you sending a smoke signal that people should hurt this woman? That's why they're doing a motion to revoke his shit. Why did he do this? Because she's testifying in the OMF case, and she's basically saying, yo, OMF and 4PF, Lil Baby and them, they're beefing and is dying, and indictment's finna come down.
What many people don't even know is Young Thug was already pulled over by police while driving home, which left many people believing this was a warning that the feds are watching him.
You guys are flying. You're going over 100 miles an hour down the metro.
Can I please get a warning? Please. But if I was a cop and the person told me, I'll be like, I might have slapped him like, and I want to give you.
I don't want to slap
so fucking bad. But you told me that your license, you just got your license back. I ain't gonna get your license.
I seen one too many bodies.
I promise I won't do it again.
I seen one too many bodies, man. You know how many of those
However, everything would change for the worse when Young Thug released his first response track titled Closing Arguments, where in the lyrics he breaks down his snitching allegations, revealing the truth, but the lyrics go against his probation. Young Thug begins the song by rapping, Gunna a rat, Yak a rat, laying it out on the line that they're the true snitches, dissing somebody that is featured in the YSL Rico case, which is written in his probation agreement that he cannot diss or slander their names. This would even get the attention of Wack 100, who said because Young Thug dropped this track thinking he's sweet, he's gonna release a 2-hour phone call of Young Thug dissing Drake, Future, and cheating on his girlfriend.
Hey Wack, do you think it's over for Thug, man?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we still got about 2 more hours of content. We already sent Drake to 28 minutes in his head. We f***ing over my Tony.
Wait. There's a 28-minute.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you, Act. I told the PeeWee on your channel. I came on being humble. You know me. I said, oh, you speak for Thug? Then it's on. I'm about to f*** over him. I told him that. The next day, it been on. And we not gonna stop.
But it's what Young Thug said next in the lyrics that really go against the probation. He said in quote, "Can't compare no one to me, bro, you know. There's real rats around this place, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did what I did, trying my best to help my brother. I got in a situation that he was in, and I got no regrets for a fact." As this would get the attention of YSL Mondo. Mondo would reveal Young Thug is who started all of the snitching in YSL. He was the reason there was a YSL Rico case.
Didn't the Lil Wayne tour bus happen before before any of that happened, before anybody else told him? You the first to tell, buddy. You the first going in on the talking to the police. Facts. That was way before the goddamn before Nut got in some more. So you mean to tell me, buddy, you was the first, you the reason why the Rico started. And I ain't finna keep beating around the bush. You the reason why the Rico started, buddy. Let's keep it real. Come on, man, let's keep it real. Buddy, you the reason why the Rico started.
But this is where Young Thug would then respond. He would then go to the leaked music video of his song Closing Arguments. He would then tag one specific leaked jail call where Young Thug is heard saying Gunna is the reason that the YSL case turned Rico.
He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a gang. He said YSL is a gang, and he know people in this on this trial who committed crime in furtherance of the gang. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full blown lie. I know individuals on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. Like you committed just so you can say slime big. Like that's real. That's what Rico is. That's Rico. So if you get found guilty on Rico, you really you got a light hook, and you are 100% lying. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. Them the only 3 people you know on this case. Ain't now one of them committed no crime. So who the f you talking about? You know YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. You just made it a Rico case. You just made it the case.
This resulted in every rapper in the industry reacting. Even Tekashi 6ix9ine would speak out the real truth of Young Thug snitching.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time I come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me the horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage's Future? Why you not saying that?
And if you agree with 6ix9ine, like the video, because he is reacting to the first interrogation video of Thug snitching behind the YSL camp, revealing there is a YSL iMessage group chat. But when that interrogation video was released online, one by one, YSL members were leaving the group chat, where Mondo would then have enough hopping on IG Live to fully diss Young Thug.
I just beat him off a Rico. Come home. Still talking about, oh, rat, bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your bro, cause you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers, AI, it did that, and the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like Gunna ratted from saying yes ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe the bust up, and then a nigga Roscoe did 10 years behind it, and you just got on the internet talking about didn't rat on you? Boy, so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all need daddy figures, and y'all just be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe they'll put me on, maybe I can get some out. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind Roscoe. You did 10 years behind me, brother. And you just come on the internet and say didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times? You feel me?
With Young Thug's rap career crumbling down, PeeWee Roscoe had come out of nowhere trying to save him. It reads, PeeWee Roscoe addresses Young Thug supposedly telling on him in an interrogation video.
Politicking, man. Jeff clean his Listerine, man. Clean his Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we say the Wayne Carter. What's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So I don't. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all that thing. Yeah, that's the beauty there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those, everybody is in the state room, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements.
But weirdly, after 20 minutes, Young Thug would then respond to Roscoe saying, they didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. #RatWare, which made some fans believe that Young Thug paid PeeWee Roscoe to come out to try to save his career. YSL Woody, he saw it and he wasn't going for it. He would then call out Roscoe for his secret that he's been hiding.
And PeeWee, don't forget about that story. When you said out your own mouth how you did with that trans PeeWee Roscoe, you know well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn swap past, and Thug tapped you and said, PeeWee, what's up with that? And you told Thug how you stuck your clean up in it. Don't get me started.
However, this is where things would completely change. It was announced Young Thug calls out Lil Durk from behind bars. Knowing what has been said by Thug in the interrogation room and in different jail calls, is it safe to assume that he also shared information about Durk's team, OTF, committing crimes?
What's up with the boy Durk? What's up with the boy Durk?
Yeah.
You need to make. You need to make that. You know, I don't know. I did a lot of players for the boy too, though. When the boy career went where it supposed to be, man, Pluto, I was really like locked in with him, like just really with him. But I don't know, he acting a little different. I don't like that, man.
What you mean?
Like
what he?
I done sent him a few songs. He just like I know for sure going right up. He just got down taking his time, you know. Go to
man, that's
4-5 days, 10 days later, just like that little type. Like, man, you got going on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I already know what you mean.
like, man, it's too much for you, man. Watch out.
Yeah.
He did that to my album, so yeah, I want them on my album. Yeah. He sent a song for my last album. Yeah, he sent a song for it. Then goddamn, when it's time to clear the song, he don't clear the song. So the song didn't make the album. Like
he ain't cleared.
Man, didn't clear it. Didn't clear the song.
What you mean ain't clear the song?
Yeah, he did. He worked out. Then you get on the internet, keep talking about Thug, this and that, man. Cut that cap.
It seems as if this would then be confirmed by an OTF member. It reads, Chicago rapper Lil Durk's OTF associate, OTF twin, reacts to Atlanta rapper Young Thug speaking on Durk in a leaked jail call, saying, quote, that boy on them phones gossiping like a girl. I'll never trust a guy that put on makeup in a dress. However, this didn't settle well with Young Thug. He would respond, all y'all new dudes in OTF just know that I'm the one who sent Brian Steele to help him out on my own dime. But it's very clear that his relationship with Lil Durk is very important to him, as Young Thug's sister would even come out to speak for her brother. It was written, Young Thug's sister says, people are calling him a snitch because they know that he can't come to Atlanta. She said that we've been putting belt to everyone, which is why everyone's clicked off.
Don't be on the internet acting like my brother just and y'all know my brother ain't dead. On the internet acting like y'all just my brother. You know for a fact y'all doing it because he can't come back to Atlanta. Yeah. Don't do this. Gonna click on do all this because they know he can't come back to Atlanta. That the only thing it is, he can't come back here. All that spit. Spit on who? Man, we gonna lay right back to A. Nah, we been putting belt. That's why everybody clicked up.
But it seemed as if Young Thug's team was investigating who was leaking all of these jail recordings. Academics would write, Gunna's been sitting on these jail phone recordings for a minute. Right now is the right time to drop them to further prove Ralo's point that Young Thug be putting everything against everyone. Gunna might be a genius, he played his hand smart. Where he would then even further doubling down on stream, confirming that he was likely Gunna's team. But comment down below who you think is leaking all of these audios.
I'm almost certain Gunna's team is leaking it to his fan pages. I'm almost certain, okay? I know they're not going to agree to it, right? But I'm almost certain that Gunna's lawyers pulled, because yes, when you're in the case, you don't have to go through a Freedom of Information Act or anything like this, and some of these things would even be available, or it could be challenged if you try to do a FOIA on it. But it appears all of these things may have been gotten from maybe somebody who was in the case that would request them, and it could have been something for the nature of an appeal or something like that, so the courts are going to give it up because you're a defendant. So for me, I can't tell why there is, like, where's Gunna's calls? Like, we want to hear Gunna's calls, right? And by the way, you could tell maybe they were both doing it to each other. There's a time where Thug actually says he has been having his lawyers review Gunna's call, and Gunna is on the phone talking to a girl saying, I love you, I'm gonna come home soon. And he basically even thinks that Gunna got out of jail early because he wanted, which, bruv, if that's the case, the streets is cooked.
But here's where something strange happened. Right when academics said Gunna was the one leaking it, more footage came out that same hour. The news wrote, an alleged leaked jail call from Young Thug has surfaced where he's calling QCP a rat and speaks on Lil Baby working with him.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was wham, that was your ever get too, rocking with rat. Man, you be preaching about that too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. A rat, bro. I understand all that help put you on. Listen, man. A rat, I don't give a what help. That give me $1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. Imagine telling them niggas still beat the Kato.
But this was way too far. Young Thug does not want to ruin his relationship with Lil Baby, no matter what. So he would hop on IG Live, completely crashing out against who many believe is Gunna.
We ain't even talk about these fake guys and fake houses with these pools. You can get put out of in the next 2-3 years and all that cheese. We ain't even finna talk about none of that. Like, that is the topic of, I guess. Yeah, your spot out right now. You gonna put it on Instagram. I bet you put it on Instagram. Yeah, your house out. On God. You blocked from your page. I'm on your from my fake page. Can't about to black me. I still see it. You post a picture. That ain't me on that picture. Lane Green. The whole world been thinking that too, man. I'm finna say something about that, man. That ain't me with that skirt on with that hat. Man say he got more hits than me and Kendrick. Bro, your ain't got more hits than Kendrick, and you ain't damn sure ain't got more hits or anthems than me. You hard, why you tripping? And I ride past your house for sale sign up. Now you done went and took your whole money and put down on that goddamn house out there, man, and you couldn't finish paying it off. Now the lady that came took her shit back. Now your stupid gotta set it.
But while Young Thug believed it was Gunna leaking all of the audios, it now would make a lot more sense if it was the feds doing it, making him crash out on IG Live, saying he's gonna go commit crimes to get revenge for who's ever doing this. It's all breaking his probation, as it would be this moment where Young Thug's team realized it, so they would begin leaking their own audios that make Young Thug look good to the public. And let me show you. An audio would be leaked to 21 Savage talking to Young Thug on the jail phone about rappers who started dissing Gunna the moment that he was released. As Young Thug would even confirm, a lot of rappers really shouldn't have done it so fast.
Type. I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't with you until just say so.
But you know,
that's what they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Durk
said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham ain't doing all this. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy. That ain't really saying that to no. Yeah, that's just like, damn, I'm disappointed, bro.
Yeah, but that's still
But guess what, though, that
what
makes
your
you.
position is, man.
But
I
it
ain't
makes
saying they wrong. I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they jumped.
Plus, they had a conversation with you for they anything.
Yeah, but
I look at it.
Wham did though. I talked to Wham, so we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? All right, all right, stay lit. Thanks. I'm off top. Soon it happens.
But once again, the moment Young Thug begins to look good, somebody would come and ruin it. As Charleston White caught on, and he would end up revealing he is making it his personal mission to not allow Young Thug to get out of it, confirming that this will be the downfall of the YSL Kingpin. Comment down below if you think this is the end of Young Thug.
Say, listen, I prophesied this. Right now, say TCV is looking at all these old videos. I told y'all Young Thug would go tell it. I told y'all. I'm always willing to bet with any rapper. If they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months, locked up in them conditions like that there, he'll tell to get out of jail too. He about ready to break. I told y'all, I am the new prophet. I thought, man, what is he doing talking? A 2-hour interrogation, and you mad at Yak Gotti. You mad at Gunna. Gunna don't have no interrogation tape. And everybody mad at Gunna. This is what I tell y'all. Hip-hop is fake.
But Charleston White was not done here. He would then double down further, saying that he's gonna destroy Young Thug.
Say, listen, Atlanta, I know y'all love Thug. And I love y'all. But y'all just bear with me. I'm finna destroy Young Thug. He will not be able to rap no more. Woody, be quiet. Ralo, you know they wrong for how they did you. Lil Baby, you might as well stop hanging with Thug. Gunna, don't talk, just stay back. Let me get this, I got y'all. Can't nobody beat me. I'm finna destroy. Thanks, come on now.
But then something very odd would happen. Right after Charleston White said that, the news wrote, another clip of Young Thug in the interrogation room is going viral. Thug said, quote, promises, I made promises, whatever, anything you want to know, in time I'll tell you, just do not tell the world. Making some believe it's Charleston White. Young Thug came out of jail, burnt down bridges, released 0 good music, then got exposed for being a rat. Tough scenes. But it also resulted in a massive IG live from Ralo, 6ix9ine, Wack 100, and DJ Academics, where they would react to the new interrogation footage.
And get what? On that call, I never even told you he turned Wham against P, or he turned Wham against all these other different people that he did. But however, you have found out it came off the phone call. But guarantee you ain't going for that line. Should be shunned just like us. The judge had shunned them, now the streets need to shun that. Guess what? That's what I'm telling you. The thing about sitting down there, coming on here lying, playing them, yeah, he telling your ass the truth. Just like I stand up, don't like that tell the truth. He hiding behind these motherfuckers masks, but get what? A mask gotta come off. You ain't gonna be able to keep that motherfucking mask on forever. You ain't gonna be able to keep throwing rocks and hide your hand. This is karma.
It was then 6ix9ine's turn to speak. He would share his thoughts, which had the entire chat agreeing with him. That's how you know this is very bad. But it also resulted in Wack 100 confirming everything.
Young Thug came home and said, yo, buddy, you're a rat. Stop acting like we cool. Made another excuse. Nah, but his music fire. I thought I said when he come home and say that Gunna told, that was gonna be like, all right, now everybody, you see how every time it's something, every time?
And we like Thug though, man. Like somebody, yo.
Thug told, bro.
What?
He told before Gunna, 2015. Told, and this was crazy. Got caught with 2 or 3 sticks in LA. Now I'm trying to figure out where them cases went. He got coming out the Lowe's Hotel, the same hotel where Yo Gotti them had that bang out. Remember that bang out happened? Got caught in the Sprinter with 2 or 3 sticks. We ain't heard about that case. This was back then. He told my, and like Ralo said, what conversations did you have since then?
During the IG Live, Academics would then get a tip about Gunna's issue with YSL. Academics would reveal Young Thug is getting royalties from Gunna for the rest of his life, which could then be a result of Gunna leaking these audios to get revenge.
Gunna got out. You gotta remember, Thug is running this label from behind jail. Thug wanted this off the fucking label. There's a lot of paperwork there. And also, you got to realize they're not going to release somebody from their contract because they snitched. They're going to say, we're going to make money off a snitch. We don't do that. I'll give you a little bit more tea. All that told by Boss and Richie told, Future wouldn't do a record with him, but Future wouldn't drop him. You see how it's business at the end of the day. And I had these conversations with people that worked with the new regime over at 300/Atlantic. And they said, yo, what's probably going to happen is that his contract is going to get moved. So he won't be YSL. But in the history of time, we don't care what you do, they're not letting you go. They'll optically take you off the label, but they're never going to say, we don't want percentage points on money you make.
This then resulted in YSL Woody telling Lil Baby and 21 Savage to stay out of Young Thug's current problems, or else if he goes down, he's gonna bring them both down with him, just like he's doing to Gunna by not allowing him to leave YSL.
Told them that Gunna, but it was going over their head. It was going over their head because why? This ain't street. This ain't who they pretend to be. I said, leave Gunna alone. Gunna didn't do nothing wrong. Go look at Thug's interview. They said, why you didn't sign Lil Baby? Thug said, because I didn't want to pull Lil Baby in my... Hey, Lil Baby, I know you might be watching, partner. Got nothing to do with you. Get your money. Hey, we need somebody to win, buddy. It can't be you. Stay out of it. Hey, 21, y'all, stay out of it. Hey, because get what, bro? One thing I know about it, that ain't got nothing to lose, he gonna take everybody down with him. Trust me, when it's time for to stand up, they gonna stand up. They can say what they want to say about me. They can say what they want to say about me. But I ain't did what nobody forced me to do.
This resulted in 21 Savage listening to YSL Woody's advisement. As it was announced, 21 Savage just unfollowed Young Thug on Instagram. He's able to say this because Woody was manipulated by Young Thug in the past. Academics wrote, YSL Woody says Young Thug never paid for a lawyer for him in all of those interrogations, and that he used to defend Young Thug because he was under manipulation. He now takes accountability for his actions.
There's no way you supposed to be in the interrogation room without no lawyer. That goes back to the beginning. That man got all this money. He's supposed to took care of all y'all. He supposed to make sure all y'all were good. But, it ain't his job to do that. That's me. I'm defending him. It ain't his job to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so blinded. I'm so manipulated. It ain't his job to, you know what I mean, do that. You know what I mean? We knew what we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. Because if we knew what we were getting ourselves into, we would have never been in that. We would have never been in that at the beginning. I wouldn't. I didn't respect a lot of stuff. Still don't.
However, Woody wasn't the only person manipulated by Young Thug, because so was Ralo. Ralo argues his entire rap career was ruined because of Young Thug. He said, quote, well, I lied to the feds for real, and you still called Lil Baby and told him to cut me off because I wasn't right. So now you're gonna have to go through what me and Gunna went through, and we're still waiting on that gospel album, which is Ralo not only mocking Young Thug for just tweeting a week before the snitching stuff leaked. If you're a rapper and you rat, you just gotta go gospel twin, but also exposing Young Thug for a tactic that he uses often. He's done this before many times, calling rappers in the industry to all avoid one certain person, like when he was in jail and called rappers all to avoid Gunna.
The streets are so atrocious. Young Thug told everybody that Gunna was a snitch. I'm telling you this, I don't give a if you believe me. That's what he sent to, or he sent a message to Durk, Baby. There's a few other rappers, I just won't call their names, just because some of them just told me in privacy. All of them rappers start not f***ing with Gunna, speaking out, they're chilling away. Thug got out, Gunna kinda hot. Ain't like you're trying to really like jump and work with Gunna, but...
However, Young Thug would respond to Ralo saying, you see, the difference between me and you is, 1, your friend said you didn't lie. You actually told on real people. You said that somebody actually did something that they were arrested for. I made an honest mistake, saying that we sold Lil Wayne items, trying to prove to detectives that we weren't beefing with them. You see the difference? And let's not forget, you told Fanny to take the stand on me and Lucci, just in our case to get out of jail, where academics would then speak on the situation, trying to calm Young Thug down, as he's also see you go back to jail. Like the video if you agree.
Man, I ain't gonna cap with y'all, man. Listen, I'm having a absolute blast. Now, here's the thing. I'm a civilian. And I think rappers don't realize that most civilians don't care about snitching. We really don't care. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I listen to King Von. I listen to... I don't want to people. And I don't care about... I don't even like... I don't like criminals. But I listen to the music. I'm watching the street right now. They're going through... Yo, everybody... Yo, they're having crisis management teams trying to figure out... Yo, they're fighting for their lives right now, man. Yo, who's a snitch? Who's not a snitch? It's a snitch off. This is great. Yo, I love when street have to prove themselves to us. Because we watching like, we really don't care, but sure, crash out. Go ahead.